Hello and welcome to the Darby Creek Diaries. I'm Gale Thompson. Welcome to this special giveaway video. I'm joining with other crafty YouTubers and together we are making one lucky winner a Valentine's Day pocket letter. It will be full of stash building goodies and is open internationally, but you must comment using my special code word to be entered in the drawing. I will mention that code word later in this video, so be sure to listen. Here is my part of the project. We are going to hot stamp, heat emboss a heart pin that'll have a little pin back on it. So the first thing I want to do is explain what a pocket letter is. Basically, it's a baseball card holder that's about 3.5 by 2.5 inches. And you just have a section for each contributor, and then they put goodies in the back as well. And it folds up to a legal size envelope, and you can plop it in the mail. And this is what our finished project is going to look like after you see all the contributors. So let's get started. In order to save some time on the video, because you have so many to see, I just found a piece of project from before and I cut out a little rectangle from my Holtz brick stencil. I'm just using chipboard here from the back of a box, and I made a little handle, and I'm just inking it up with regular distress ink and putting in some blue embossing pearl. Now, distress ink is not usually, one that you use, but if you work fast, it'll emboss. So you just heat it up, and that's layer number 1. Unfortunately, with that blue interference embossing powder, I haven't been able to find it. And then we ink it again with the VersaMark clear sticky ink, and now I'm using Wow Clear Sparkle, and that I do have linked. Most of the products are linked below, and now look how cool it's getting, nice and sparkly. We are going to be doing this several times with a multitude of different inks and things, but I'm going to run over it with the sparkle again one more time and tapping it off. And the neat thing is, this is so quick to do, and if you mess up, you just heat it up and start over again. Now it's starting to get thick because we need this to be several layers. Now I'm going back to another interference blue and melting that down. If you catch it quick enough, you can just put the embossing powder on top of the heated embossing powder, but I wasn't that quick. Now I'm just going to sprinkle a little little design. I wanted kind of a little marbly look. At the end of the day, I don't think it showed that much, but I'm just going to heat that silver and it kind of just melts in. And there you have it. Make sure your heat gun is good and hot before you bring it to your project. And see how it's starting to kind of get thick. So we're going to do yet another clear sparkle. And then I think I did a layer of just clear. And I may have done an ultra thick clear. I can't remember, but you got to get that nice and thick. The thicker it is, the better results. Here comes the fun part though. You need a red rubber stamp. Do not use any clear stamps because they aren't really designed for heat, but these red rubber ones are vulcanized and can take it. And then, I said, ooh, I think I need to get it just a little thicker, so back I go. And you want to be pretty quick about this, and then just press your red rubber stamp in and lift straight up. And it doesn't matter, that's not a heart stamp. I just happen to have a heart stamp, and it's really old and I'm sure unavailable. If it doesn't, anything textured will work. So now for the background, I just took a little bit of worn lipstick over that brick because we had a color scheme that we were supposed to kind of adhere to. And so I'm just using a brush and lightly trying not to glop it, which is something I often do, which is why I went from a sponge tool to this brush for this. I want a little bit of extra color on the side, but not a lot. But I do really love the Holtz stencils, and I like this brick. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, I did another project and I just had some of this left over and I just used a stitched rectangle to kind of dress it up a little bit. And there is the background. So now we got to figure out where to place the pen. And I changed this. I did a glue pen back on the finished project, but I have this, and all I do is press it in, and then I had to make 2 little holes with a hole punch, which I guess that footage didn't get filmed. And I just punched 2 holes with a hole punch, put my pen on, and there's the finished project. I think it looks really pretty, and it's a cute little gift, and it fits in the pocket letter. It fits a lot better now that I use the glued pen back instead of that foam backed one. But it does indeed fit, so I am legal. And I'm very happy about that because I was thinking, ooh. And for my gift, stashed building gift, I put some pretty pink posh tiny silver stars. So they'll get a little baggie of that. And here is the finished project. I think it turned out great, and some lucky winner that uses the word candy will get this. If you comment and say candy in the comment, you will be entered for the drawing. The drawing will be announced February 1st. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this. I put a couple other projects up for you to see that I think you might enjoy. You have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Come back and see me because I'm going to be coming back pretty soon with another video. Bye-bye.